Good evening. It's great to have you with us on this Saturday. I'm Whit Johnson. As we come on the air in the West tonight, President Biden is heading home amid the fallout from his controversial trip to Saudi Arabia and that friendly fist bump with the Saudi crown prince, a country he once said he wanted to make a pariah, now at the center of the president's efforts to shore up global oil markets. Today, the White House now defending the trip and the president's meeting. President Biden seen leaving Jeddah late today, concluding his first Mideast trip as president, which was meant to reset the strained relations between the U.S. and its one-time top ally in the Arab world. The Saudis eager to release this image for the world to see, that highly choreographed fist bump. U.S. intelligence officials say Mohammed bin Salman approved the brutal killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Kashoggi in 2018. President Biden saying he called out the crown prince on the murder and human rights and pushed the Saudis to increase oil production. Tonight, where that effort stands and what it could mean for gas prices here at home. ABC's Mary Bruce leads us off tonight from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
President Biden tonight making his way back home, but his controversial visit still sending shockwaves. Biden's facing blowback for that fist bump seen around the world. The highly choreographed greeting with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the man the U.S. concluded approved of the brutal killing of journalist Jamal Kashoggi. After Biden as a candidate vowed to punish Saudi Arabia, the kingdom was eager to share these images of their warm welcome. Tonight, the White House is defending the trip, with pressing spokesman John Kirby.
But was it worth it?
Think about so many national interests here in this region. You're not going to advance those interests if you just stay at home and try to phone it in. You have to actually go and speak to leaders and be on the ground to try to make a difference.
The president says he brought up Khashoggi at the very top of the meeting.
I said very straightforwardly, for an American president to be silent on an issue of human rights, is this inconsistent with who we are and who I am?
But Khashoggi's fiancée tweeting, the blood of MBS's next victim is on your hands.
I'm sorry she feels that way. I was straightforward back then. I was straightforward today.
Biden knew he would be criticized for the trip, but it was a risk he was willing to take to try in part to lower gas prices at home.
I'm doing all I can to increase the supply for the United States of America, which I expect to happen.
But he left Saudi Arabia with no concrete announcement or pledge to boost supply.
Is it possible we could see an announcement that more oil might be flowing to the U.S. in the next couple months, weeks?
Saudi Arabia has a policy of maintaining stability in oil markets. Saudi Arabia has a policy of working to ensure adequate supplies of crude oil in the oil markets. We do that.
So let's get right to Mary Bruce joining us from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And Mary, we did not get specifics from the president, but when could Americans actually expect to see any real impact from this controversial visit?
Well, the president says Americans could see an impact in the coming weeks. Now, nothing has been announced yet, but Saudi Arabia and other oil-producing nations are set to meet in early August and could potentially announce a boost in production. Whit?